What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Mario B coming at you guys with our ICP finals team builder slash battle. And if you guys are hyped to see your boy Mario B have a chance at grabbing a chip for Gen 8, definitely make sure to show your support by leaving a like down below. And if you guys are brand new, as always, guys, definitely consider subscribing. So you guys see the opponent in the very bottom. We're gonna be taking on the homie Dr. Slaking and his Forest Green Snovers. It should be a phenomenal one. Every time I play Dr. Slaking, it's a phenomenal battle. Our first battle, he did win 4-0, but it was like a super close. Like it was like I think it's like a one move play. Like if one play would have gone differently, like I could have won the game, and if vice versa, like one play went one way, he won the game. So it was like super close. And then we played week 4 of the ICP, and I won 1-0. Thanks to some crits. Slaking says it doesn't matter towards the end, but I felt bad because, you know, I always want a hacks free game, especially when it was such a good game like that, right? And now we play him for the finals. We met him back in the finals. It all comes back in full circle. I told him meet me in the finals when he lost, and here we are. So looks like we got to go round 2 and we got to hopefully take it. So that's going to be the goal. I'm going to go ahead and break down the teams real quick. Not even real quick. It might be a little bit of a longer team builder. So as always, timestamps will be in the description down below for you guys to check out. And yeah, let's just dive into it, right? Let's just dive into it. I'm ready. We're playing this match a little bit earlier because Slaking actually got off work a little bit earlier. So great for the both of us. So let's go ahead and dive into the team matchup. So teams will be shown now. And you can see his squad. He has the Mammal Swine, the Whimsicott, the Necrozma, the Hippopotamus, the Gengar, the Rotom Wash, the Heracross, the Hydreigon, and the Moltres. So the first 8 is what I'm expecting. Like I'm expecting everything but Moltres. Last time he didn't bring Moltres, and I still think he's gonna opt to not bring it just because it's kind of weak to my my Sand Core, right? It's really weak to Gigalith. It's really weak to Excadrill. Doesn't really check most of my offensive threats with like Flame Body or anything like that. So I definitely don't expect him to bring that. But the first 8, I can completely see him bringing. Just depends on what 6 he wants to bring. Mammal Swine is such a threat. It absolutely demolishes my team. Like if you look at even last time, he brought like a bulky assault vested one. I'm expecting like a fully offensive life orb one this turn, because that one just kind of picks up kills. Even if he doesn't want to run life orb, he can run something like Never Melt Ice, Soft Sand, something like that. So definitely expecting like a really physically offensive Mammal Swine this game. Whimsicott didn't put in as much work for him last game, so he might decide to leave it on the bench. But the thing with Whimsicott is that it could always stun Spore, right? I have things like the Scolipede, like the Excadrill, like the Azelf, that will always outspeed a lot of his mons and do a whole lot of damage. So I could see him definitely wanting to bring it just for that stun support, and then encore support too, to encore me into Swords Dance, encore me into, you know, whatever setup move, Dragon Dance I might go for. So you can definitely see Whimsicott serving some utility, and I know it's one of his favorite mons to use in Draft League, so I could definitely see it coming here, right? Next, we got the Necrozma, which I'm super scared of. Necrozma can come in so many ways. Last time he didn't bring that he did kind of bring like an offensive bulky type of Necrozma, but I definitely see him bringing something a lot more offensive this game. Something maybe like Autotomize, Calm Mind. Something that I'm so scared of, and I think we just lose to, is Autotomize Power Beam. I couldn't really build a team that dealt with that too well, so if he decides to bring it, it's just checkmate. I'm gonna give him the game. But yeah, Necrozma is so scary to prep around. He could bring like a bulky ass Necrozma, right? Like a super bulky one. So we'll see. We're gonna have to find out what his set is and what exactly we want to do to it. So next we got the Sapopop, or the Setopop, I think he named him, but I think it's called Hippopot. Yeah, super bulky ground type. Really good for him at getting up rocks. I could see him wanting to bring it to check things like my Scolipede, like my Drill. So definitely could see it coming if he wants to decide to go that route, but I don't think he will. So we'll see. Gengar, which he brought last time, Choice Scarf, but this match I'm kind of expecting it to be a little bit more either Choice Specs, maybe Sub Nasty, something along those lines. I definitely see him wanting to bring something along those lines. So we'll see what happens. I think Choice Specs is kind of good against my team, but you know, if he locks into like Shadow Ball, I get a free switch into Primarina or Incineroar. If he locks into Sludge Wave, I get a free switch into my Drill. So it just depends which route he wants to go. Rotom, which did a really good job for him last game at checking my Excadrill because I was Sand Rush, and I still think he brings it. I think he definitely brings it. I think he can you know, use it really well with like having to check a couple of SPDEF mons, get some pivoting, get a couple discharges off, get some paralysis. But yeah, we got a surprise for him. Heracross, which I'm really scared he didn't bring last time, but I think he's gonna bring this time because you know, it actually puts in a lot of work. Like if he brings like a Spikes Flame Orb set, it could be like super good. Swords Dance Flame Orb could be kind of scary too. Bulk Up Adrenaline Orb, which I saw in a couple of mocks I did. Also, big shout out to everyone, man, who helped with all the mocks. I really appreciate y'all. Prep City and you know, my front office, y'all are real ones giving me mocks for this match. I did like maybe maybe 5 mocks for this match, 6 mocks maybe. So big shout out to everyone who helped, man. Y'all some real ones. I really appreciate y'all. And then he has Hydreigon, which could be his last mon, which I don't really see coming, but it can. Like I either see Gengar or Hydreigon. He switches off one of them. Hydreigon could be good for him if I don't decide to bring the Primarina, or if he can break Primarina really early with something like the Mamoswine. I could see it being kind of useful for him, but I don't know if he does, so we'll see what happens with that. And then, like I said, Moltres, I don't really expect too much since it is not that good at checking any of my offensive threats. So yeah, so let's go ahead and dive into the team we built. Again, big shout out to all the homies who helped out. I really appreciate it. I was bugging them all week for advice, playing out scenarios in my head, and you know, I feel like we built the best possible team that we could build. So let's go ahead and start it off. And let's go ahead and start off with Ariel, the Primarina. Last time I brought a max HP, max defense Primarina to check the Mamoswine. This time I'm bringing Primarina, choice specs, Flip Turn, Scald, Moonblast, Aqua Jet, which is really awesome. 252 HP, 20 attack, 20 defense, 212 special attack, and 4 speed def with a quiet nature, because we don't really need the speed at all. So I figured, why not take it down, and why not throw Aqua Jet on there? I actually had Shadow Ball on there, but Shadow Ball is doing less than Moonblast and Scald to things like the Gengar, like the Necrozma. So I figured, hey, why not throw a little bit of priority? That way, if Mamoswine's really low, it chipped itself down with Life Orb, or maybe I got a hit off on it, I could just bring it in, get an Aqua Jet off. If he runs like a bulky one, we're doing about 20%. So I figured, hey, that's not bad damage at all. Get some nice priority on there. We can pick off things like the Gengar too if it's weak, like at 20%. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, if I can get this thing in, this thing might be my lead. It still depends on what he brings. Like I don't really have a switch into Gengar, so that's the scary thing. But yeah, I might just go ahead and lead off this or another mon. But this thing pretty much just picks up a kill. He doesn't really have anything that can switch into it. It does big damage. If he switches out and gives us a hit on something, then we can live whatever hit the other thing wants to go for and go for this again. So pretty free mon to just click its dual stabs here and even get out of there if I think he's going to switch, which I don't see myself clicking Flip Turn too much. I see myself clicking more Scald and Moonblast. Moonblast like 95% of the time. So hopefully Primarina can put in a lot of work and pressure his team a lot. So that's what I'm hoping for. Next we got El Cabron, aka Rotom Mo, rocking the Levitate ability, Leaf Storm, Volt Switch, Pain Split, Defog, max HP, max speed with 4 in its special attack. So this thing is basically my Mamoswine check. I switch it in on a possible Earthquake. I do have the Yachi Berry on there to live the next Icicle Crash, and then I can just launch off a Leaf Storm. So that's pretty much what the plan is here. If we can kill the Mamoswine really early, I'll feel a little bit more confident, because the two things I'm scared of the most are like Mamoswine and Necrozma here. So I think playing around them correctly is definitely going to be very important in our key to success. And hopefully this can pull off. I think Slaking is going to see my team and say like, oh, you know, Rotom is his switch into this, so let me go ahead and Icicle Crash. But if he does decide to do that, we have a good chance of living Icicle Crash into Ice Shard, so we don't have to worry too much about that. As long as he's not Life Orb or Choice Bandit, we can live the Icicle Crash into Ice Shard. So awesome. And we can kill if we hit the Leaf Storm in return. So that's pretty much Rotom here and his job. Next we got Blue, the Incineroar right here, rocking the heavy duty boots, Intimidate. Now I struggled with this set so much. At first I had, you know, heavy duty boots. I had this kind of like this set, but not as SPDEF. I had another like offensive set, because offensive Incineroar kind of goes in on his team, but I couldn't find too many scenarios where you know, it can clean up, because it does do a lot of damage, but it doesn't pick up KOs. It's not strong enough to pick up KOs. So even with max attack, which is ridiculous. So like things like Mamoswine still live, things like Hydreigon still live the close combat. Gengar died to the knockoff. Max HP Necrozma didn't die to like max attack Incineroar. You know, the Whimsicott still lived too, because I was running Fire Punch instead of Flare Blitz, but decided to scrap that set. We threw on an AV set. didn't quite work out because if he gets up rocks without heavy duty boost, taking that 25% with the assault vest still doesn't really help. So I just decided to bring this set, and it's basically just like an almost max HP, a lot of SPDEF, max SPDEF, knockoff flare blitz, parting shot, toxic. And this thing is my main Necrozma check. The goal is to find out what item Necrozma is first, because we don't want to hit a weakness policy. Like I said, my biggest fear is meteor beam, autotomize. I think that's the scariest set he can bring against me, and if he does, like I said, it's just kind of GG. But if he doesn't bring that, we can definitely scout out. My plan is to just get off the toxic at first. If we can get the toxic off, you know, we don't live the next hit. We have a small chance to live the next hit. Like, it's a very, very small chance for him to 2 KOs. So the goal is either for him to switch in on the earth power or switch in on a calm mind. We always live the +1. We always live the +1 hit. Then we'll go ahead and get a toxic off. Just try to whittle it down. I'm gonna try to switch into my Salamence after spoilers about Salamence. Take the earth power and then switch back into Incineroar. Take the photon geyser, and hopefully I can get a couple turns of toxic damage off like that. But we'll see what happens in the game. Like I said, party shot and toxic mainly when I'm clicking here, and flare blitz if I'm sacking this thing off. Knockoff, I don't really see myself clicking too much unless I bring this in on something that's not the Necrozma. So next we got Quetzalcoatl. We're rocking the heavy duty boots. This is the same set I brought the first game because, like I said, Heracross is a problem. Like, I have no switches into Heracross, but this basically will get off an intimidate on it. We can knock it off with air slash in return. I'm not running hurricane this week because it's finals. I don't want to miss, so air slash is the goal. Hopefully we don't miss the air slash, knock on wood, but you know, if we do, it was meant to be. Hydro Pump's there for the Mammal Swine in case I want to sack this thing off and he over predicts, doesn't go for Ice Shard, we'll get a big Hydro Pump off. And then Draco Meteor is like, if I switch in on the road, I could just launch out a pretty free Draco on his team if he doesn't bring the Whimsicott. So Roost is there obviously for longevity. Like I said, I don't want to keep getting hit by that Heracross, and we definitely need to save this thing and let it be healthy. Next, we got Potbelly, the Excadrill, and no sand this week, guys. We're actually rocking Mold Breaker because Mold Breaker would have been so good against his team the first time we came. So, because Earthquake is just pretty much free against his squad. So, clicking Earthquake against pretty much everything's almost dying. It's taking a fat chunk. Rock Slide, Iron Head is on there. Not sure if I want to bring Rock Blast over Rock Slide. I might do some calcs on that real quick before the match and switch that over to Rock Blast, because now that I'm thinking about it, I kind of do think I need Rock Blast just a little bit more. So that's the goal, but pretty much just clicking Earthquake with this thing. We can get this thing in to revenge the Mammal Swine. If we're at full, we can get this thing to revenge the Necrozma. If it's not boosted, we can bring this thing in on the Rotom Wash to revenge as well, because we do outspeed max speed Rotom Wash. And yeah, that's pretty much the goal here. Yeah, does big damage to everything else. Like I said, Choice Bandit was something I was struggling with too. I was kind of wanted to do, instead of Stealth Rock, do Rapid Spin and then do Soft Sand, but I think Choice Bandit's just gonna be a lot better. In theory, we only get to send once to click Earthquake and we pick up a couple kills, or we sweep late game once the Gengar and the Hydreigon's gone, or we're at full, so we could take at least one hit from those folks. So it's pretty much Excadrill here. Last, we have A Drive, which is going to be our win condition for this game. Speed, boost, stability, Mega Horn, Protect, Earthquake, Endure. Endure was actually switched over to Swords Dance last second, just because of the front office homies kept trying to convince me. My whole theory with Endure was that if he's a Meteor Beam Autotomize set, I can Endure, live the hit, and then go ahead and then get the speed boost, because at +1 I do not outspeed Autotomize Necrozma. But because I do have the Protect there. Wait, yeah. So like Endure was there to outspeed the Necrozma. Probably not gonna outspeed him though. We're gonna go ahead and just click SD on something if we can. The thing with Endure was there's too many factors around it. Like if he brings Sapple Pop with Sand for any reason, which I don't think he would, but if he does, he can go ahead and get it chipped off. You know, we don't really live a hit from a lot of things, so yeah, I might still change this back to Endure. I don't know. I put Swords Dance on it, but I might switch it back to Endure. I'm still a little indecisive on that part, but that's pretty much going to be the team builder for the finals. We have a hell of a match waiting for us. I'm really, really excited and really, really nervous to get it going. But hey, whatever happens, guys. I'm going to go ahead and meet you guys over in the battle screen, and I'll catch you guys over there. Alrighty, we are back. And if you guys did skip to this part of the video, we are taking on Dr. Slaking in the ICP finals. And it's, oh, oops, I was actually supposed to do 152. Um, you can see how nervous I am, right? We're taking on Dr. Slaking in the ICP finals. It should be an amazing one. Every time we battle, it's an amazing one. We said our have funs, good lucks in the chat. And yeah, it should be a great one. It should be a fun one. I'm super nervous. I'm hoping I can play the best I can. And it's time, right? It's time. It's finals time. It's nut up or shut up. It's time, baby. So I have the layout right here. I'm gonna get it ready. Just want to take a deep breath, yo. Let's get it. Let's get it. I know. It's just Pokemon. It's just Pokemon, right? That's what I keep trying to tell myself, but it's really not. We're out here in the finals, trying to get our first chip. So let's get it. Okay, so he brings no Gengar or Hydreigon, which is very interesting. So no Gengar, no Hydreigon. Instead, he brings the Heracross. He does bring the baby Hippo. Okay. So kind of what I was expecting. Yeah, Heracross, Hippo, Whimsicott, Rotom, Washi, Necrozma, and Mamo. Okay, awesome. Okay. So no Gengar, no Hydreigon. Honestly, off my back, a couple weights off my back. Layout should be good. I got my damage calculator right here. Let's get it. So I was saying, if I didn't see a Gengar, I think I want to lead Ariel. What's his lead here? Heracross or the Mamo? Heracross or the Mamo? I kind of also like... my Excadrill as a lead here. My Excadrill as a lead kind of goes in. Just clicks Earthquake here. But I'm just gonna go Aerial. Rocks are gonna be super annoying, so I'm really glad I went really glad I went damn, I wish I would have gone Swords Dance now on my bug. I changed it. Let's just go ahead and lead. Let's get it. Let's get it. Have fun, good luck to Matt, aka Dr. Slaking, and all his truant people. But yeah, let's get it. It's time, baby. It's time. And I'm hyped. Baby. Let's get it. This is super exciting. Let's see what he leads off with. Primarina, like I said, was a pretty free lead. Stoic, he is gonna lead the Mamoswine. Okay. And we're gonna lead this again. That's actually how we led our first game. I kind of want to just stay in on this thing, dude, but if it is like land screenplay of death, if it's like choice band, if it's life orb, jolly, we live the hit. I really want to just like click Moonblast here, but I don't know if that's the play. I don't know if I should just go into my Rotom here. I might just do that because it's a safe play. I can get this in on the Hippopop. I can get this in on the Rotom Wash. Yeah, I really don't want to risk that. So we have a fair switch into this right here. It's an Earthquake. That's fine. And I think I want to go for Volt Switch. I really want to go for Volt Switch here. If he stays in, because he's gonna bring in the Whimsicott, right? And then I have to go Incineroar and take some chip. Let's go for Volt Switch here. I definitely think it's the play. Unless he's Assault Vest, he thinks he might be able to eat this, but even if he is, he'll pop our Yachi Berry, so I think we should be okay. There's no way he's staying on this, right? It's like no way you're staying on this. Unless it's just like land. Okay, perfect. So we get a Volt Switch off on something. Mushi, which is going to be this thing. Got you. Perfect. How much does this do? It did about, I want to say about, okay, almost 30%, 25%. So let's calc that. Let's see what this Heracross is. It might be Scarfed. It might be Flame Orb Guts. Okay, it did about how much it's supposed to. So let's just go Quetzalcoatl here. And then I think we can just launch off a Draco, I want to say. He does have the Whimsicott. We'll go Salamence. Air Slash will for sure kill this thing. Draco actually doesn't. It's funny. -1 attack here. It is Flame Orb Guts. So let's go ahead and write that down. So Hera is Flame Orb Guts. Hera is Flame Orb Guts. Is Air Slash as free as I think it is here? because he's probably gonna go into what, Rotom. Let's go Air Slash here. Yeah, as he should go, like, if he goes Sapo Pop or whatever, I'm gonna Hydro Pump it. Yeah. Did he stay in? Oh no, he didn't. He did. Okay, okay. Bosh, which is gonna be the Rotom. Blue Rotom. Okay, we hit. How much does this do so we can figure out his set? It does about, okay, 15% in his leftovers. So Rotom is lefties. Yeah, I did about 50%, I want to say. So Rotom, Wash. Did he bring the same 6 as last time? I don't think he brought Gengar. He brought who instead? Heracross instead. Okay, so it looks like it's just max HP Rotom here. I kind of want to go into Aerial here, but I think he just Volt switches. So I'm going to just launch off a Draco here. Okay, he's going to switch out. Does he go into Storm? Okay, good play, good play, good play. Good play, good play. Good play, good play. So, do I want to go... I think I want to go blue here, which is a little bit unfortunate, but Prankster doesn't work. He has to U-turn. He might Energy Ball. He might Moonblast. We could take any hit he wants to go for. We can go for a Parting Shot ourselves. It does make Necrozma a little bit scary in the end game, but I think this is the only play we have right now to get into a safe switch into this this guy here. Does he U-turn? Whim. The car has how much? It does U-turn. Okay. Now he brings in Mamo. Right. Now he goes Mamo. Mushi, which is going to be this thing. Got you, got you. Okay. Okay. I'll go Salamence here because if we sack this off, we could just go into Drill and just click Earthquake because it's in range. Hopefully an Earthquake will kill. And we know it's no HP because of the roll that Air Slash did. The Swords Dance, Stone Edge, that's fine. We eat this. We eat this. That's a crit, I think. Oh no, it wasn't. Okay. I do want to. Let me see. That brought us down to 52. See how much that did. Salamence down to 52. 26. That's 74%. 74%, which makes it right. 74. Yeah, 74%. Oh, -1. 74%. So this thing is adamant, huh? Yeah, he's adamant. He got like a max roll. So if we lose our dragon typing here, it doesn't do as much. I'm gonna go for Roost. I'm gonna go for Roost here. Because if we're a dragon type, he only does about 30% to us, and we will heal past that. We'll heal up to like 76. Okay, he does switch out here. Okay, he does go into this. Okay. I want to Drake on this thing so bad. Just let me make sure that Heracross cannot go close from this range. Oh, we'll always live it from this range. Does he go for U-turn here? I kind of feel like he does. I kind of want to go for Primarina because we'll always live a Moonblast into Energy Ball from this thing. Let's see. And this is kind of a weird play here, but I really think that it can snag us some momentum here. He's going to U-turn again. Okay. And like I said, I think we live a hit from pretty much everything. Heracross we can switch into perfectly fine. If he goes Rotom here, I am just going to go ahead and... Yeah, he is going to go Rotom. I'm just going to stay and click Moonblast, I think. Rotom. He is lefty, so... Rotom, well, we Rotom wash. Rotom wash. Thunderbolt shouldn't kill. I think even from like max special attack, he has to be timid. I'm at 175. 94% does not kill me, and Moonblast is gonna do a shit ton. So let's click it. Does he have the best switches into? He's gonna Volt Switch. Perfect. So somebody's taking a Moonblast here. So it's a 97. So 175 minus 97. 6, 15. 78 points of damage, which is going to mean that it did about 42% to us. It looks like he has no investment. So Rotom has no investment. And somebody has to take a fat Moonblast here, and I hope it's Whimsicott, because Whimsicott is being super annoying right now. So if Whimsicott can come in and take this Moonblast, it'd be much appreciated. Newton, which is going to be the Necrozma. Interesting. That's great for us, I think. Let's see how much this takes. It should take like half at least, even if it's max speed def. Yeah. And it's lefties. Okay. Yes. So Necrozma's lefties. Necrozma is leftovers. And it took a shit ton from that, right? I want to say almost 75. Okay, so it looks like it's max HP. We are at 97 health. I don't even think he can kill us here if he's modest. He has to be like power herb, so I'm just gonna go ahead and Moonblast again. I think he shouldn't be able to kill us here. He's in a Morning Sun. Okay, interesting. Will this put him out of range? It should, yeah. We're gonna Moonblast again. Like I said, we're free to just do so, I think. Ooh, and we should get the special attack drop pretty soon. And if he knocks us out, that's fine. I don't mind trading the Primarina for the Necrozma here. And I'm just gonna click fast so that we don't waste that much time, because it looks like we're about at the same time right now. So this shouldn't kill unless he gets a crit here. Yes, perfect. So, okay, so perfect. So Primarina kills Necrozma, which is perfect, because now it frees up Incineroar like so much. Like so much. Like Incineroars are Storm Check now, yeah. But I don't let him pick up the KO here, because you know why? Yeah, I don't let him pick up the kill because we still have Aqua Jet. So we can use Aqua Jet to our advantage to pick up kills on things like the Mamoswine. Perfect. Gonna go for U-turn here. That's just fine. U-turn's always seen on this thing, huh? And this gives him a free switch into the Heracross, in which we sack Salamence. Like, I want to sack something off to the Heracross so that I can get in my my Excadrill to just start clicking fucking buttons. And I think once Heracross is about 50%, we should be okay to just click Earthquake. I think even Baby Hippo, if it's not max HP, max defense, which he didn't run last time, it actually has a really good chance of 2-hit KOing. Takes a little bit of Flame Witch. And after this one, I think he might be in range. So let me switch into Salamence, because that's going to be our check here. And let me calc the Excadrill play one more time, because we kind of have to click Earthquake. He could double into Mamoswine right here, which will be fine. Yeah, just sack off Primarina and then go into Drill. I do have Rotom too. Yeah, so Earthquake is doing about 52 to 62, and he's not there anymore. He's not that range. Whimsicott is also taking half from the Earthquake. He's Stone Edge here. He's close combats here. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Now, if I do lose my Dragon typing elements, how much is close combat doing to me? So we're winning the time battle right now too. Oh, close combat actually kills. So I might just go for the Oko here, as he brings in what, Rotom? I can't really switch into this anymore. If I go for Roost, though, he can definitely capitalize off of it. So I'm going to Air Slash here. Because if I go for Roost, he stays in close combats, he's going to knock us out. Okay, he's going to switch out, make a smart play. Into Rotom. This has a chance to kill. If it's not max HP. Oh, he's Koba. He's Koba. Good play, good play, good play. It's fine. Okay, perfect, perfect. We just go right back into the Incineroar. And yes, Salamence will die, but now this thing's in range of like Earthquake too. And I just want to check the Sapo Pop. Oh. Hippopotas. Yeah, Hippopotas. We'll do like the spread he did last time, which is like 188, 252. He's gonna U-turn. This man. We have a small chance to Oko the Sapo Pop or whatever. Now he just goes back into Hera, right? And Hera's pretty free just to click close combat. Do I want to sack this thing off? Incin? No, the Intimidate's so nice if it's not Oblivious. Right or wrong? I feel like I have a check to this thing, and if it dies, then I just bring in Excadrill. I just click Earthquake here. I just kind of click Earthquake here. So I don't really mind this. Quetzalcoatl is weak to Mamo. It's here to just check this Heracross. So if I die to the Heracross, that's exactly how we wanted it to go. So that's really fine with me. Damn, I'm so sorry, bro. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry, Dr. Slaking. I don't want Axe to be a part of this battle. Or misses. 43, we'll get back to 93. And Heracross. Heracross cannot Oko us, right? If we lose our flying typing. Who has a chance to? Okay, I think I always click Air Slash here. Like I said, I wanted to sack this thing off. If he sacks this thing off, he never does. He throws into Rotom here. Goes into this. Interesting. Oh, good damage. Good damage. Okay, I'm gonna stay in and click Hydro Pump. I think he could click Ice Shard here. No, right? No. I just go into my Rotom here. Yeah, because I could. The bad side about Rotom is that I had to launch off a Leaf Storm onto his incoming Whimsicott, but we'll take that damage because then we could just click Earthquake with Excadrill and just knock him out. And if we weaken Sapo Pop, that's fine. And if we weaken Sapo Pop or whatever, Sapo Pop, we will yeah, if we can weaken Sapo Pop, we can go ahead and win with Scolipede in the late game. So I'm just gonna launch up a Volt Switch here. And wait, oh, did I click Leaf? I hope I clicked Leaf Storm. I wanted to actually click Leaf Storm. So I hope I did. I didn't see what I clicked. That's on me. Because Whimsicott should take like 20%, 30 to 40 actually from the. And we saw that it was Whimsicott was Koba. Koba Berry. Okay, he's gonna switch out. Hopefully I clicked. I don't think I clicked Volt Switch. I think I clicked Leaf Storm here. Did I click Leaf Storm? I think I did, right? I did. Okay. Can I miss? Oh no. I wanted to miss for some justice, you know. But now we are definitely at the point where we can just kind of click the Earthquake button here with our Excadrill and pick up a kill or two maybe. I don't think Volt Switch would have snagged us that much momentum either. I guess it's Incineroar, we could Party Shot, but I really don't mind this. Yeah, this is fine. He's gonna go for the U-turn here. Okay, oh my god, I hate you, Dr. Slaking. I hate you, I really do. But hey, it's working, it's working. It's turning us out. We're changing every time. If we can get the... I don't know. We have to see about the Mamoswine. If he brings in Mamoswine here, I might just stay in because then we can just kind of Mushi, which is going to be this thing, huh? If I'm him, I go for close combat here. And like I said, this is perfectly fine because then we just pick up a kill with extra drill here. We'll go Quetzalcoatl. Yeah, we pick up a kill with extra drill. And I think we just click Earthquake because nothing really wants to take it. And like I said, if we weaken down the Sapple Pop, it's just looking better for the Scolipede in the late game. We don't need Poison Jab on our thing because, you know. Does he close combat here? He should close combat. Yeah. Does this kill? Doesn't even kill. I kind of want to launch off a Draco here. I kind of really want to launch off a Draco here. I kind of really want to launch off a Draco here. And I am. Because now this thing's in range of where it'll die to a Draco. If he brings in the Rotom Wash, we will punish that because I have been going for Air Slash a lot. Okay, he's going to go into this. Perfect, perfect. That's fine. Well, Draco. Okay, we do hit. Draco Meteor. Bop, 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 bop. Beautiful. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. He might... Does he go for Icicle Crash here? I feel like he has to go for Icicle Crash here. And if I sack this thing off, I get in the drill. Nah, it doesn't sit right with me when I have a full Rotom there. If he knocks out the Rotom, then I'll go into that, but that's fine. I'm saving this for Heracross. He's free to just Ice Shard here. But if he Ice Shards, I feel like he loses a lot of momentum, so I kind of feel like he goes for Crash. Okay. Okay. Oh, the crit. Honestly, I don't want to say that we lived 2 of those because I don't think we did. But that's fine. He can kill me here. I don't think there was any world where we lived those 2 Ice Shards. Yeah. So Mammal kills Drill. So now I just kind of click buttons. Now I just kind of click buttons. I just click Earthquake here. I just click Earthquake here. If he's scarfed into Ice Shard. Let me make sure that this thing will kill. If it's like max HP. Earthquake does kill. It kills everything, so I'm just clicking it here. Excadrill's looking super good in this late game. Okay, fine. He's gonna Ice Shard. That's fine. Okay, that did a lot of damage. We're in Earthquake here. So, Drill kills Mammo. And we get the crit that totally mattered. I guess that crit was justice, right, for my Stone Edge miss. Let me see it. My guy dies here. Sato Pop. Sato Pop comes in. I guess I go instant. I get a knockoff on something. They get the Intimidate off. This thing's attack shouldn't be too high. And I think we get a free... oh, does he get up rocks here? If he gets up rocks, nice play. Good play, good play. Now Primarina can't come back in. Well, I think we sack it to the Whimsicott. What's better here? Toxic or knockoff? I think knockoff. Right? I don't think I lose anything by clicking knockoff here. We knock off the Rotom's lefties. We kill the Heracross. Okay, perfect. We knock off this thing's leftovers here. Pop. Oh, good damage. Do I sack this thing off? Like I said, I think... I guess I could just sack off this guy here, right? I'm gonna sack off this my girl Primarina here. So Hippo Pot kills Prim. Then I can just get in my drill and click Earthquake again. Primarina goes down. Discharge, got you. But now I go drill. And I click Earthquake. If the Hippo is not max, it will be 2-hit KO. It also weakens it down for Scolipede endgame. It also weakens it down for Scolipede endgame. So we're just clicking Earthquake here. He might let this thing go down to get in Sapple Pop, which would make a lot of sense. But I just need one Earthquake off on that Sapple Pop to win with Scolipede in the end game, I think. Hopefully, at least. That's the goal. Okay, we're gonna Earthquake here. He should die to this. So Drill kills this, okay. Okay, we have to start thinking about end game. What's scary in the end game? Heracross, we always have a sack and Salamence too. I guess preserving my sacks is an important thing. Yeah, and I just don't see why I don't just go this and then launch off another knockoff, because we will knock off these things. If I also think that we don't die to an Earthquake at -1. He could make the double into the Heracross here, but I don't think I lose anything because I am Boots. So I won't take any rocks, and I'm Boots on my Salamence as well. Satopop the undefeatable. Satopop Thanos. Okay, Pop Belly, he might switch out. Like I said, I think the only double he can make is into the let's see. Okay, he isn't a double into the Heracross. Yeah, which is fine. Like I said, like I don't lose anything by this because I don't lose anything by this because I am Boots. So I just go into Salamence here and I sack off the Salamence, which is fine. And in the end, Salamence and my Incineroar are just sacks at this point. We are Boots, so we're not too worried about the rocks. That's fine. So Hera kills Mence. Hera kills Mence. Okay. So now we go to drill and we pick up a kill. Okay, we go to extra drill and we pick up a kill. What I want to see is what is this thing called? Satopop. No, not Satopop. It's Hippopop or whatever. I'm gonna use the same spread as last time. We have some time. 188, 252. Earthquake's actually doing more, so I just click it here. Yeah. And we die to his Earthquake here. He's gonna save this actually. Okay. He's gonna go into Storm, which will die. Okay. How much is Scolipede doing to the Hippo? Only about 28%. There goes Storm. That's a pop comes in here. That's fine, right? Like if I just go blue here, if he doubles into is he gonna double? Because if he doubles, I sack. I bring in drill. I get 2 earthquakes off on this thing. And then it comes down to Scully hitting Mega Horns in the end game against Satopop with the Rock Slide. We just have to hit 2 Mega Horns. Or do I want to make the double here? Let me stay in. No. I think we do have to hit the Satopop with yeah, he's gonna go. He might go drill here. I mean, Heracross. But I think we still might be okay. We just have to hit 2 Mega Horns in a row. If he stays in here, we knock this thing off, but he should double, I think. He's in an earthquake. Okay. So we should live this. Perfect. Okay. And now we get a knockoff. Now we get a knockoff. I want a toxic so bad. But, yeah, I can't. We're going to knock this thing off, which is perfect. Nice. Now, do I just go Scolipede here and try to weaken this thing down so that Excadrill can just click Earthquake in the end game? Because this thing does have, I think if I go into this, I pressure it. How much is Earthquake doing to Heracross? I do have Protect, so the burn can go. Slowly, it will be weakened down past 20 with Protects. I think I go Excadrill. I get off a fat hit on the Sapple which isn't even Eviolite anymore. Hippopot. And I only have 30 seconds, but I really need to calc this. Without an Eviolite, it does a lot. I had a chance to Oko if we get in range, but I think this should be fine. I think this will put him in range of Scolipede to win in the end game. So we just click Earthquake here. And we'll put it in a range of where I have to click Mega Horn. Let's see, if this is like max HP, max for death, it doesn't kill. Yeah. But that's in range. Okay, he's actually gonna slack off here. Earthquake again. I think this kills now. Okay. Sato Pop kills this. And then all we got is Heracross. Okay. It will take a burn damage if it does knock us out here. It will take burn damage, and then we can protect again. And then I think we can just click Earthquake. It's definitely in range of Scolipede Earthquake. But I'm not trying to count my chickens before they hatch. Whoa, your boy Drill. Hey, we had to win it with Drill. We had to win it with Salamence. Dude, we won ICP. Yo, we won ICP, yo. We won ICP. This is crazy. I need my chips. I need my chips with the dip. I need my chips with the dip, baby. Hell yeah. Shit. Woo! Shout out, man. Shout out to everyone who helped me in prep. Shout out to everyone who helped me in prep, man. Trexo, Jay, Q, Marcus, Helios, Jalen, Trico, Leo, Scoots, Just Lucas. Oh my lord, yo. Shout out to everybody who helped with prep. Shout out to Dr. Slaking, man. Hell of an opponent. Man, that game was crazy. Oh, that game was so crazy. Bro, let's go. Oh lord, your boy is the ICP champion, man. I got my first Gen 8 chip. You love to see it. Oh lord, good lord, man. Oh, what a battle. What a battle. Excadrill. Excadrill's broken in draft league format. If you want to win draft Excadrill, that's all I gotta say, to be honest. Great games to Dr. Slaking. Yeah, great games. Oh lord, I'm surprised he didn't bring Gengar or Hydreigon, or Necrozma wasn't Meteor Beam. Man, I'm gonna go celebrate. I'm gonna get myself a little brew. It's 3 o'clock in the day, but I'm gonna drink a little brew. Appreciate everybody's support this season for the ICP. I appreciate Seth for inviting, you know, allowing me to come into the league. Appreciate all my opponents for the great battles this season. Your boy's ICP champion, man. It feels great. It feels great to see that. And we took down a very viable opponent to get there. Wait. Can we talk about my road to the chip? I had to take down Jay, who was undefeated in the league. I had to take down under the radar Kelly, who was one of the best draft league battlers, in my opinion, like in the game. And then we had to take down Dr. Slaking, who is another GOAT. Like, yo, this chip is crazy. Shout out to ICP, man. Shout out to all the homies. I'm out. Peace.